Walter Kelso, who died in 1964, was a legendary figure in the gamefowl world, often remembered as a maverick breeder who prioritized performance over the purity of a bloodline. Based on historical records of his work, here is an overview of his life and influence. The philosophy of a maverick. Unlike many of his contemporaries who focused on keeping strains pure, Kelso was a champion of crossbreeding. He lived on Galveston Island, Texas, and fought his birds under the name oleander, named after the flowering shrubs common in his area. Kelso's approach was simple but ruthless. He would watch a cockfight, and if it impressed him, regardless of its name or pedigree, he would try to acquire it. He would then mate that winning cock with sisters of his best-performing pit birds. If the cross didn't produce winners immediately, he would discard the entire line. The out-and-out Kelso. The most famous bloodline he developed was the out-and-out Kelso. The name. It comes from a specific marking system where the birds were marked in the outside web of both feet. The recipe. The original out-and-outs were a complex mix of several strains. A typical breakdown from that era was roughly Frac 1-2's Yankee Clipper, Frac 1-4 Murphy, or Frac 1-8mer's Typewriter, and Frac 1-8mer McClanahan. Fighting style. In the pit, Kelso-bred birds became known as the thinking man's fighter. While some strains are known for blind aggression, the Kelso is famous for intelligence. They are known to sidestep, weave, and wait for an opening rather than simply flying into the opponent's knives. Shuffling. They are celebrated for their ability to shuffle, rapidly strike with their legs once they have a hold on their opponent. Legacy. When the famous breeder John Madigan passed away in 1942, Kelso inherited a significant portion of Madigan's stock, including Clarets and Madigan Greys. Instead of preserving them as they were, Kelso immediately began infusing new blood into them to improve their battle performance. Today, almost every modern winning Kelso line can be traced back to Walter Kelso's relentless experimentation and his belief that a bird's value is measured strictly by its performance in the pit.